Joining me this morning is the Joslin brothers, who you have the golf outing this coming Saturday in your mom's name, Linda Varckette Joslin. And I'm going to let you introduce yourself, starting right here.
All right. I'm Greg Joslin.
I'm Jay.
I'm Aaron.
Got it. Okay. By the end of the show, I'll have it down.
That's right. Yeah.
You mentioned before we went on the air, Jay, that you're sold out already.
We are.
You got all the
teams filled up quick.
Wow.
Yeah. About a couple weeks ago, we were getting a little nervous, and then they all kind of rushed in at once. So we went from 12 to 30 real quick.
Wow.
But we are still looking for door prizes and hole sponsors.
Okay. What's that consist of then?
Hole sponsors are $50, and you get a sign made by Here's Your Sign.
Mm-hmm.
And they get a sign on each tee box with your company name or personal name, whatever you desire.
Okay.
Just advertising yourself and making them aware that you made a donation.
Mm-hmm. And
Door prizes, we'll take anything.
Yeah.
We'll take, you name it, we'll take it. We'll hand it out.
You want to grab something at a garage sale and bring it over?
It's the quality of that you guys are running.
now, last year, I saw one of you guys in Orlando Brothers go to Don that morning, and I think after that, then all heck broke loose. Didn't they have a bad storm?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, last year was bad weather. It was a nasty storm.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you're gonna have great weather. This
Yeah, I know.
Saturday.
Hope so. Yeah.
So then you had to reschedule.
Yeah, we rescheduled for what was that, end of September?
End of September we
yeah,
did.
we had to
Yeah.
reschedule last year. So
Did that hurt
the turnout was still fine. Yeah, it was still good. Pretty much everybody came back. We lost a few people, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Good.
yeah.
Good. All right. Tell us what you get with what the golfers are going to get that day.
Yeah, well, you get your round of golf,
18 holes.
18 holes.
This is a scramble, right?
Yeah, scramble format.
Okay.
We provide beverages on the course. You get your hot dogs at the turn, and you get steak dinner afterwards, and those are all done by Phil.
Okay.
Phil's catering, and
Then the door prize.
yeah, and then obviously we give out whatever door prizes we can, and
50-50.
50-50 raffle.
Is that during the steak dinner time when you do that?
Yeah, we do that
Yeah.
afterwards. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Do you guys get to play, or do you?
we usually do. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's our little reward for ourselves. We get to
Yeah.
go get mad on the golf course for 3 hours.
I can't believe this is the 5th year that your dad has been.
Yeah.
Your dad has done this, and I know that you raised all this money. It's a scholarship tournament, but I know that this scholarship monies has helped out a lot of different throughout the county, not just Connie.
Right. Right.
Do you remember some of the things that you donated to?
Yeah, I mean the bigger ones are we donated the new building at Kent State that was done
Wow.
at the branch. God, how many years ago was that now? Few, anyways.
3 or 3.
Yeah, like the Malik Park observation deck.
Mm.
That was donated from this fund.
Really?
Yeah.
We do scholarships for
Yep,
students
the
every
individual
year.
scholarships
Really?
every year. Yeah. So.
Now, how's that work? How do you pick?
Yeah, we usually work with the administrators at the high school.
Oh, they
they obviously know, they know the kids well at that point. So
Right.
yeah, and so we usually work with the administrators to pick a male and female student to give scholarship to.
I
Yeah.
think our latest winners were Lexi Zapatelli and Brian Duras were the last
Oh,
winners.
excellent.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Very good.
Yep.
Great. Now, you're looking for sponsors. You're looking for door prizes, and I don't know how we could work this, but if you're interested, who would they contact? You boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, just call the office. One of us will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aaron, Jay, Greg, and my dad should be there as well. So you got 4 chances to catch one of us.
Yeah.
593-6880 is the number, and
Or you can just stop in if you're driving by.
yeah, right there at the corner of Broad and State.
It is a small town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just come on in.
How accurate is that temperature thing on the top of your
Dead
head?
on. It's dead on.
So I'm kind of yelling, it's 100 degrees.
Yeah.
in the sun.
Yeah.
It's never off.
Never
No.
Dad's treated.
Not even by a degree.
well. All right, this is this Saturday now. Don't forget it's a Saturday, so they need to get these donations in.
Yeah.
New location this year too. I forgot to point that
Oh
out.
boy,
Yeah, it's at Village Green this year.
Yeah.
So new golf course. It's our first year.
usually it was out south, right?
Yeah. And we changed it this year to Village Green. It's the first time doing it there. So
I like Village Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
do
a nice
too.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
don't show up to the other place. Show up to Village Green.
Yes.
All right, and you're guaranteed to have a lot of good time, a lot of good fun, and of course, hot dogs at the turn, steak dinner provided by Phil's Catering. And he had mentioned this last week when he was on the show that he was going to be there. And before we get back into this, guys, I wanted to ask you: all three of you work for Joslin Insurance, right? How long?
So, well, since we all graduated, I graduated in 09.
I graduated in 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've been there 8 years.
Yeah.
2007. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have to take special training for this? Obviously, I mean, there's.
Well, you got to get. Yeah, I mean, you have to pass. There's state certifications that you have to pass. There's tests you have to pass for each license, whatever line of business you're working in. So, yeah.
Yeah. Insurance has changed so much in the last year. Basically, and as Kathy was saying, it seems like it's changing day to day. You know, in your business, I mean, do you have a lot? Say like when we have storms and stuff, like in the winter and stuff, do you get a lot of claims on that kind of stuff?
You do. I mean,
or even like that tornado that hit here
Yeah.
a couple of years
yeah,
ago.
yeah. I mean, those your common ones are usually the wind or the hail claims like that, and then you get like some water backups and stuff with the when you run into that type
Right.
of, depending on what type of storms you're getting and all that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
those are usually the most common as far as homes go, and then you get the auto, which is
Yep.
obviously the worst driving conditions. You run into some auto claims. But
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you did get some claims from that tornado that we had, which was rare. I'm surprised nobody was even hurt in it.
I know. Yeah, we had a few. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, but
Some of the other ones told me the same thing. It
Yeah.
wasn't as bad as
No.
we thought it could have been.
no, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It seemed like a lot of trees were laying in the road that day.
There was a lot of trees down. It was
Yeah.
actually, it was funny. I tell this story all the time. We were cooking out, and I was in the garage, and I went inside the house, and I heard my wife screaming, "There's a tornado in the backyard." I go, "The sun's out. There's no way."
Yeah.
And then I looked out the backyard, and everything that I had just put up for the summer was on the ground.
Right.
So the neighbor guy just looked down the road, and here this thing was like 100 yards from my house. I didn't even know it.
Standing on the front porch just watching it go by.
Jay and I were driving home at that point, and we drove right through it on Parish Road.
Because it was close.
Basically had to come to a complete stop for like 10 seconds.
Did you see a funnel at all?
No, it
It
was
was-
just...
I didn't either.
Couldn't see
No,
anything.
couldn't see anything,
Yeah.
but there was like lightning bolts hitting like really close.
No kidding.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Was it
Scary
raining?
drive.
Was it raining real hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then once it all kind of cleared up and we came to Lake Road, yeah, there was just trees down. And
Oh yeah, they were
it was like,
smashed.
wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
And we just drove through a tornado. And we had no idea.
And that's how it happens.
Exactly.
Cool, like Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt.
His helmet.
I remember Chris Naylor told me that they were at their cottage when that thing hit, and they saw these water spouts and stuff. And she was cleaning up. They just had a little picnic, and she goes, "There's this fork that was sitting on the table there." And the fork was going around like this. Yes. I think there's something wrong here.
Wow.
This isn't right.
Yeah, this isn't right. But yeah, I think that your business would be interesting because it's obviously you have to stay up on top of things with all the changes that are going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, back to this one before I let you guys go. This is the 5th annual Linda Varckette Joslin Memorial Scholarship Golf Tournament. That is this Saturday, August 1st, at Village Green Golf Course. And Why don't you guys go ahead and tell us what the golfers are going to be getting?
Yeah, so it's $75 a golfer, so $300 per team. Once you get there, registration begins at noon. So if you can get there at noon and check your team in, and then get your cart situated, and we'll send you all off to your holes around 1 o'clock, and that's when the start will begin. And then we'll get you hot dogs from Phil's Catering at the turn for lunch, and then Phil's Catering will also be providing a steak dinner when we're done, and beverages are included on the course. And pray for good weather. Should be a good time.
I'm hoping that you'll have a good day like we've been having here.
Yeah, it's been nice lately.
I've played that many times, and I can't remember it because I'm losing my mind, I think. But I can't remember where you had the steak dinner. Is it on the premises?
Yeah,
Is there some place?
They've got a few pavilions, and this one I think what we're going to use is actually up back by the ball fields.
Right.
Like if you go down the road, there's an outdoor pavilion up in there.
That's what we're gonna.
That's where we used to have ours too.
Yeah. It's a little bigger. It can fit some more people.
We're getting a call here, guys. Let's take this real quick. Hi, you're on the air.
Good morning, this is Darlene.
Hi, Darlene.
Hey, I'm looking for stuff here for door prizes. Does it matter what size or what it is?
No,
Not at all.
we will take any
Necessarily.
donation. Yeah.
No.
Anything you want to donate would be great.
What do you got, Darlene?
Well, I was looking through here. I got like a big, thing of different colored envelopes. I got stuffed toys. I mean, I got a lot of stuff.
Well, yeah, we'll.
Do you want one of the guys to stop over and look at it, or?
Well, that if they want me to drop it off to the insurance company.
That'd work.
Yeah, bring it
That'd
up.
work,
Yeah,
probably.
bring it up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What you think
And
would
then-
be?
And if they don't need it, and then they can call me and I can come pick it up or whatever, but I can just put everything in there. They can take what they want out, or they can take it all.
Thanks,
Cool.
Darlene.
Perfect. We
Thanks,
appreciate
Darlene.
it.
That's great. That'll help out.
No, they've helped me out a lot with the sock hop and that, so I figured it's time to pay back.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Darlene.
that. Thank you.
All right, so I'll get stuff gathered and drop it off up there.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Darlene.
Thanks.
There you go. That'll help out.
There you go.
Good job, Darlene.
Perfect. Came through for you. But as Darlene mentioned, they are looking for door prize materials. So if you have anything that you'd like to donate, that would be helpful for the golfers out there. That's always a highlight during or after the dinner. And then they do need hole sponsors. And again, all you have to do is call Mike, Aaron, Craig, or Jay at 593-6880, 593-6880, and they'll direct you on what you have to do to make things work. So, okay, so you think that you're all set for this, guys?
We're ready.
Thanks so much. Ready as I'll ever be.
You sound very confident.
You need to jinx it.
That storm we got last year was pretty nasty.
Which
Yeah,
one?
it was,
Where we got rained out.
That'd be out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Lightning was hitting the course.
Yeah, it was a bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
But it was, it was funny. Earlier in the day, it wasn't. It was just muggy.
No,
but
It was fine.
We got about 2 holes in.
Is that how you?
Yeah, we got 2 holes in, and
What
then
do you do in a situation like that?
Well,
This thing comes up on
we
you.
had to bring everyone went back to the pavilion. We kind of hung out for
Hoping it
probably
passed,
15, 20 minutes because sometimes that
It'll go
goes
away.
in.
Yeah.
And it was not.
No,
It was nasty. So we ended up, working with the golf course, and we just had set up a rain date basically. Tried to announce it then so everybody knew. And
Did the golfers come in on their own then? They knew enough to get out of there?
yeah, most of them. There were 1 or 2 groups I think that kind of hung out for a while out there under a
You
tree.
don't wanna
We were getting
do
a
that.
little worried
No,
about them.
you don't want to do that.
I remember covering a story several years ago over in the Pennsylvania golf course over here. 4 guys standing under a tree, bang, all 4 of them.
Yeah.
All 4 of them. So you want to get off the golf
Yeah,
course.
it's not where you want to be.
No, not
we want this to be a happy outing.
Yeah, happy time.
Yeah.
Pick up your ball from the bunker and go. Get out of there.
Always fun to have you guys on. I wish you well, and I'm wishing you good weather.
Yeah,
this Saturday, boys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Enjoy yourselves and get out there and keep the head down and get them straight.
That's right.
Have fun. All right, boys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Tell your dad I
Thanks
said
for having
hello.
us on.
Yeah, thanks for having us back.